What up, it's your boy Pat, aka That Varsity Geek, here with another weekend recommendation video for the weekend of June 12th through the 14th. Now, we've had a lot of good news recently about sports returning, things opening back up, but we still don't have a lot of live sports out yet. So if you're looking for sporting content, I suggest you check out ESPN's new 30 for 30 titled Long Gone Summer. Long Gone Summer debuts this Sunday, June 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, just like normal for the 30 for 30 series. And this new documentary will focus on Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa as they chase the home run title in the 1998 season. Like most of the 30 for 30 series, it'll feature deep sit-down interviews with the players, as well as footage from the season and various other things. Now, during this season, Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa were chasing the single-season home run record, and they both were on an absolute tear during this time. However, this is during the prime of the steroid era of baseball, so this chase and these records are kind of marred by the controversy that surrounds that. McGwire has already admitted to using PEDs, while Sammy Sosa hasn't. However, from the trailer, it looks like we're going to hear more from Sammy Sosa about this time and what was going on there than we've ever heard before. This should be an interesting look into two of the greatest players that baseball has ever seen, both of whom were chasing that elusive 61 home run mark during the same season. The steroid era of baseball is always a hot topic, and so it should be fascinating to hear what these two players went through, experienced, and participated in during that particular season. I can't wait to watch it, and I'm sure that many of you baseball and sports fans are interested in watching it too, so just go ahead and check that out. Now, for my nerds and my geeks, I suggest that you go check out the season 3 of Baki that came out on Netflix. Baki is Netflix's reimagining of the classic anime Baki the Grappler. And the show is known for its gorgeous animation, as well as its brutal fights between characters who stand at the very pinnacle of the martial arts world. It focuses on a teenager named Baki Hanma, who is the son of the strongest man in the world, Yujiro Hanma. His goal being to fight and get strong enough in order to beat his father and take the title as the strongest man in the world. Yujiro Hanma murdered Baki's mother right in front of him, and so he's never forgiven his father, which is why he's determined to grow strong enough to defeat his father so that he can not only be the strongest man in the world, but protect the people in his life that he cares about. Now, Netflix dropped the 3rd season of Baki last Thursday, which will focus on the Great Raitai Tournament arc. This tournament is a huge event that only happens once every 100 years, and has fighters from all over China, as well as some fighters who were invited from other countries to come and compete in a giant martial arts tournament to find out who will rise to the top of the martial arts world, earning the honorific Kaio and asserting their dominance. So this arc is all about the fighting, and you'll get to see some epic battles between characters such as Baki, Yujiro Hanma, Muhammad Ali Jr., as well as many other characters with different martial arts fighting styles in that classic Baki animation. All the other seasons were entertaining, beautifully animated, and were honestly interesting to see. It's pretty much just like UFC and Gladiators mixed together and put on steroids. Now, as of now, it's only available in Japanese voice acting because of the pandemic. And so right now it's only in Japanese, with English and probably some other languages coming later as things open up and as it's safer for these voice actors to come in and record. But if you're an action anime fan, a UFC fan, or you just like watching fighting videos, definitely go check out season 3 of Baki. And now for all you gamers out there, definitely go out and pick up Persona 5 Royal this weekend. Persona 5 Royal is the newest game in the Persona series by developer Atlus, and it was dropped a couple of months ago in March. Persona 5 Royal is the definitive edition of the original Persona game that released in 2018. Now, in Persona 5 Royal, you'll play as the silent main character, as you're generally going to see in the Persona series, who was falsely accused of assault, who was forced to transfer schools and really uproot his entire life. During this time at his new school, he awakens the power of Persona, which is described as the representation of the rebellion in your heart for things that are unjust. The main character is then tasked with finding other people like himself with the power of Persona and creating an organization known as the Phantom Thieves, whose goal is to steal the hearts of people who have corrupted and distorted emotions. And in this world, heart refers to people's distorted and corrupted mindset. And after their heart is stolen, it leads to things like them confessing to crimes, completely changing their attitudes for the positive, and other things like that. Persona 5 has been lauded as one of the best JRPG games that has come out in the last couple of years, and Royal just improves on that, making an already good game great. When compared to the original, Royal significantly improves the already gorgeous graphics and visuals in the game, as well as adding new characters, new personas, a new post-game story element, new activities, and giving you a lot more free time in order to go do activities, hang out with people, etc. And loads more quality of life enhancements and other things added that really just enhance the game and make it even better. Now the fighting focuses on a static turn-based system, which all the Persona games have, and it's similar to what you have seen in Final Fantasy X, where your agility determines the order that you and the opponents are going to go in. There are also puzzle aspects when you're exploring the world and the palaces, and the free time portions play out as kind of like a slice of life simulator game like that, where you get to go develop relationships with people, go do different activities, go play games, everything that you can think of. And so Persona 5 was already one of the best JRPGs that you were going to be able to get, offering you literally hundreds of hours of playability. And I mean, all of it was enjoyable to play through, and Royal just adds to that and enhances it, and creating an enjoyable experience for longtime Persona fans or newcomers to the series. And for anybody looking to play it, you're in luck. It's currently 25% off during PlayStation's Days of Play sale that they run every summer, and that's running through June 16th. And so it's definitely a good time to pick it up. I grabbed it during this time because of that. So if you're an RPG fan, a fan of anime style games, or if you're just looking for something really good to play, go check out Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation Store. And so, those are my recommendations for you guys this week. I hope you liked them. As always, let me know in the comments if there's anything next week going on that you think that I should put on this video, whether it be sports stuff, nerd stuff, video game. And then just drop your thoughts. What do you think of this new documentary that's coming out for 30 for 30? What do you think of Baki the Grappler? Who's your favorite fighter? Have you been watching it from the beginning? What are your thoughts on Persona 5 Royal? Have you played the original? Have you played through Royal yet? What's your just overall review for the game? Anything like that. So I'm looking to hear back from you guys. I've been Pat that Varsity Geek, giving you guys some more recommendations for your weekend. Peace out and have a great weekend.